Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much for your continued love and support of the channel. Spirit has led you here today because there is an urgent message that you need to hear. This is a channeled message for the collective, although we will be using some oracle and tarot cards for what Spirit is sharing in this message for the collective today. And this is be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And the reason I repeated that is because what I'm hearing is that you stand at a moment of facing your personal power, where the choices you make can shape a life with authenticity, purpose, and joy. The universe calls you to stay true to yourself, to hold fast to your values, to resist the voices that seek to sway you, and to trust the wisdom of your instincts. Do not compromise who you are. Stay true to who you are. Be real to who you are. Don't compromise who you are, for your authenticity is your greatest gift. It is your compass. This is a call to align every step with the truth of your soul. Has the pressure been getting to you lately? The pressure to bend, to conform, to dim your light, to fit the expectations of others? Whether it's a family member pressuring you to get on a path that they want you on, rather than let you choose your own way, or society demanding you follow its rules? Or are you feeling pressured to compromise in a way that doesn't sit right with you? Is someone telling you your dreams are just that, dreams, and that you need to get your head out of the clouds? Sometimes compromising may feel easier at the time, as it is the path of least resistance, and you just want to keep the peace, but in the long run, you get further and further away from yourself. Remember that you are not here to shrink, to silence, to betray yourself. You are here to shine, to live as the unique, vibrant being you were created to be, to make choices that resonate with your heart, that feel right to you, and that are a step forward on your journey, not derailing you into someone else's. Your spirit guides want you to know that your truth is your power, which is why this Be Authentic card is so important. And what it says, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Now, this is the Four of Swords. And staying true to yourself is not a fleeting act, but a sacred commitment, a vow to honor the divine spark within you. The Four of Swords rests in your energy, a call to pause, to retreat inward, to find stillness where your truth speaks clearly. In this quiet, you can reconnect with your values, perhaps integrity, creativity, compassion, and boundaries. These are the pillars of your soul, the non-negotiables that define you. When you choose in alignment with them, you build a life that feels centered. The universe knows the weight of external pressures. You may face many people that urge you to compromise. It can be the boss that pressures you to cut corners that you are not comfortable cutting, a friend that asks for you to lie for them when they are doing something you know is wrong, a family member that pressures you to engage with another family member that always treats you disrespectfully, or a romantic partner that pressures you to accept behaviors that you know you shouldn't. That inner voice tells you to prioritize something safe rather than taking a chance and following your passion. These pressures from these other influences and external sources are not your truth. They are the echoes of others' fears, other people's paths, but do not belong to you. Now, this is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a card of happiness, joy, stability. It is a card of long-term partnership. It is a card of attaining all that we desire within our life, no matter what those things are that we are trying to attain. It radiates a vision of fulfillment, a life where your boundaries protect your soul, your heart, and your integrity. This card's message is, your authenticity is the key to your happiness. Do not trade it for approval. There is nothing wrong with compromising unless it means compromising in a way that deviates from your true self and your core beliefs. That you end up becoming a less authentic version of yourself, which will, of course, never make you happy. Trust your instincts. Your instincts are your soul's voice. That is your intuition leading you, never wanting to lead you astray. It is a divine compass guiding you through the noise of the world. And there is so much noise in the world that we live in today. And this Six of Swords speaks to us about a journey from turmoil to calm, guided by a quiet knowing within us. Your instincts may speak to you in many ways, like a flutter in your chest when something feels right, or a knot in your stomach when something feels wrong. Sometimes it is a light bulb moment where clarity or an idea suddenly strikes you out of the blue, like a lightning bolt. For example, if you are offered a job that is too good to be true, that clashes with your values, you might feel a knot in your stomach, and that could be a sign to walk away. When a creative project sparks joy, your heart lifts, urging you to pursue it. To trust your instincts, you must cultivate space for them to think. Create rituals of connection, perhaps lighting a candle each evening to reflect, walking barefoot on grass to ground your energy, or sketching your thoughts in a journal. These moments quiet the outside world's chaos, letting your inner voice grow louder. Ask yourself, what feels true to me? What choice helps me walk in my truth? And trust the answers, even if they defy logic or others' expectations. Your instincts are the universe speaking through you, guiding you to choices that align with your authentic self. Life will test your resolve, and you will be tempted to compromise and choose ease over truth, to trade your values for acceptance. But let's see what else Spirit wants to reveal for this message today, please. And this is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords warns of this. A shadow energy where you might be swayed by others' agendas or your own fears. That's what I'm hearing. Perhaps someone is attempting to step over boundaries that for you should be a deal breaker. Normally, you would enforce those boundaries and stand your ground, but for whatever reason, you allow this person or persons, perhaps, to constantly cross your boundaries, and you do little or nothing as a consequence to them. Your fear pressures you to make excuses, clashing with your integrity. You know the kind of relationships you want and deserve. With friends, with family, with romantic partners, and with coworkers. It is up to you to create, shape, and maintain those relationships. If you don't, they will not be what you want them to be. Don't let someone else nudge you toward a path that feels safe but soulless. It's not your path. They are invitations to grow stronger, to say, this is not who I am. I deserve better than this. To resist, anchor yourself in your values, in your authentic self. Write them down, whatever they are, and keep them visible as a reminder. When faced with pressure, pause and ask, does this align with my truth? For example, if asked to participate in something you feel is unethical or unjust, you need to find the courage to put your foot down and say no. Even if everyone else has no problem with it, if you do, then turn away from it. You do not have to go along with the crowd. You are not here to fit in. You are here to shine. You are here to stand out from the crowd. You are here to be you and the most authentic, loving version of yourself possible. We are the happiest and the most at peace when we are true to ourselves. When other people try and push their agenda on you and it feels false to your inner being, don't impulsively give in to keep the peace. Make them happy, avoid conflict, or think you can I'll just do it this one time. Just this one time, I will do this. If it goes against your values, if it goes against your integrity, you shouldn't even be doing it for that one time. If it goes against your true self, it's a lie. And living a lie is no way to live, because you can't lie to yourself for very long, and it makes you feel like a fraud. And this reading is about being authentic and real and true to who you are and how you feel with everyone in your life, including yourself. When you are not staying true to yourself, it ends up seeping into every part of your life. So thinking you can compromise in ways that are in conflict with your true self once in a while will be okay? No, it won't. Don't think that you can compromise with your authentic self and it be okay, because it will not be. Each time you do it, you take a step further away from your true self. And this leads to a negative transformation over time. So you want to make decisions that lead to a more positive transformation. So let your authenticity be your guide, and be real and true with who you are at all times, and don't bend from that ever. This is the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles speaks to your energy, to your balance, to your adaptability, and the art of juggling priorities while staying true. This card urges you to weigh your options carefully, choosing what aligns with your core. For instance, if deciding between a stable, high-paying but uninspiring career and a riskier path that fuels your passion, lean toward the one that resonates with your soul, even if it requires courage. Test choices against your truth. Before deciding, ask yourself, does this honor my values? Does it feel like me? Imagine yourself living the outcome. Does it spark fear, dread, joy? What is the emotion that you feel when you consider the outcome of taking on that responsibility? When you imagine yourself living the outcome. For example, choosing to speak up for a cause you believe in might feel daunting, but the right thing to do, which aligns with your values of standing up for others and for what is right. Stand firm in your decision to say no, or to walk away from what doesn't resonate with you. Doing so is just as powerful, if not more, than saying yes to what does. If a choice compromises your values, say no. And your no will protect your truth and make space for your yes. When you align with your choices, with your true self, you create a life that feels whole, vibrant, and true. The universe responds to this alignment, opening doors and bringing opportunities, and surrounding you with those who support you. Others may not always understand your path, and that is okay. But let's see what else is coming through, please. And this is the Nine of Swords. Well, the Nine of Swords is a reminder of the inner turmoil that can arise when external voices drown out your own. You might face criticism, a parent questioning your unconventional choices, a friend doubting your decisions, or feel the weight of societal norms pushing you to conform. These are not your truth. They are reflections of others' fears, not your destiny. To navigate this, ground yourself in your inner knowing. Surround yourself with allies who see your light, friends who cheer your courage, mentors who share your values. Your guides are telling you, you are not here to please others. You are here to be you. This authentic you that has echoed throughout this urgent message from Spirit today. The universe honors your commitment to your truth. When you choose from your authentic self, you align with divine flow, attracting opportunities that resonate with your soul. The decision to follow your passion might lead to a mentor appearing, a door opening, or a moment of serendipity, like finding a book that holds the exact wisdom you need, because your truth is magnetic. It draws you to what is meant for you. Staying true to yourself is a journey. It is not a destination. There will be moments of doubt, times when the world's noise sounds louder than your inner voice. Yet each choice you make in alignment with your truth strengthens you like a tree growing deeper roots. I'm going to pull one more card and see what else Spirit wants to share in this message from the universe today, please. And this is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles offers a gentle caution. Hold your values close, but don't cling so tightly that you fear change. Authenticity evolves. What feels true today may shift tomorrow, and that's okay. Trust your instincts to guide you. Every time you choose your truth, whether it's saying no to a path that doesn't fit, pursuing a dream others doubt, or standing firm in your values, you honor the divine within you. You are not here to live someone else's life. You are here to live yours, fully, fiercely, and authentically. So, this message is about being true to yourself. It is about saying no when you need to say no, when you want to say no. And do not doubt that saying no is going to cause any sort of bad thing to happen, because you have the right to stand in your power and say no to things that don't align with your values, that don't align with your soul. This is your life, for you to live the way that you want to live it, for you to live fiercely, fully, and authentically in your truth. This is your message for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this message, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a blessed day, everyone.